Hello, good evening, good afternoon, no matter where you are, very warm hello. And today I'm in my nice little desk area. You can hear the seagulls in the background, and this is Emma Sidney, your productivity and visibility specialist. Although I have had feedback that that's not specific enough, so that might change because that's what business is about. It is about growth and evolution. It's about learning and applying. And you'll have seen over the last few weeks, months, how much this page has actually changed. And that's one of the things I've learned, that we, not just in my business, but also in my auditing experience, how we are in that world where we actually need to embrace change. And change is not specific, is it? So what does it mean? Well, we know that we live in a world where the pace of change is ever increasing. And that's why today I'm talking to you about the second, and there is no particular order, but a little bit more in depth and specific about the 8 strategies for business growth that I've identified. Yesterday, I spoke to you a little bit about why it's important to have purpose in your business. And today, I'm going to talk about balance. And we do live in this busy world. Where you might be getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, working on your business. And at the moment in the UK, we are in holiday season, which means that it can get even busier. The pressure can get there, especially if you've got children, because, we love our families. We want to spend time with them. This is a pressure I feel as much as anybody else in terms of getting that balance right. I love what I'm doing. I love working with clients. And I can be on my phone doing different things. I can have ideas and all of that. But what I try to do is make sure that we have date nights. I go fishing with my husband. I might sit there doing some planning and some writing, but it helps me to get away from the laptop and create that balance. Now, balance, we often, I think, come into the idea of balance as being something that is like 50-50. So it's like the scales where I can't do, here we go. It's like the scales. So the scales are completely perfectly balanced. The reality is that that is not going to be the case. Sometimes we are going to be working with a lot more energy on one project. Say, for example, if you're launching something or if you're full on into one of your business projects, you are going to be full on into that. Balance comes with making sure that you are planning your time so that you're still doing the essential stuff within your business and within your life. So planning becomes a multifaceted thing so that you can keep the balls going at the same time. And also, it is about letting go of those distractions, of those things that just simply aren't important, that you've got really hung up on. And balance needs to happen not just between your personal life and your business world, but it needs to happen in your business so that you're focusing on the best activities at the best time. So that you know that you need to be doing things with admin, you know that you need to be doing things with your finances, you know what you're doing with your marketing, you know when you're working with clients and what that looks like. And that's a balancing act, because some things will need more attention and more time at different points. Now, when you're starting to reach capacity, so you're getting to that point where you just don't know whether what you're doing tomorrow because you've just got too much on, then that's the point where it's important to recognize that you are not in balance and flow within your business, because you're focusing on trying to be too much, on trying to do too many things, on all the detail. And the next phase of any business, from startup to growth, is to start to look at inside first. So what is the balance inside your business in terms of what you're working on? how can you be, and we'll be exploring more about efficiency and productivity, but how can you be more efficient with what you're doing? Are you focusing on your money generating activities? Would there be a better approach in terms of outsourcing? And I will be talking about outsourcing in future lives as well, and how to really nail that down. It's something that we're going to be exploring a lot more in my membership as well, in terms of looking at your business. It's back to yesterday's, the business purpose, and how you then go, how do I communicate? How do I let go of my business? Because at the moment, I am not in balance within my business. I am doing too much of the detail. I am getting involved in too much. And it's like a really little precious thing that you don't want to let go of. Now, I've seen the consequences and I've seen the delivery of poor outsourcing or poor development in the corporate world. And this is what I often bring to this, is I bring that corporate world experience. That corporate world, they don't have that drive and that passion for their business like you do. And so often it goes wrong when they outsource. So I've learned from them how to do the practical things around outsourcing, but I want to bring you that understanding as a business owner of how you can best let go and delegate some of those activities, because it's important to build that relationship and understand that they're on the same page as you, so you can focus your balance in the best areas within your business. So like I say, really, it's like I have a little, because I love a diagram, I have a little diagram which is 3 circles and how they overlap in the middle, and in the middle is you. One of it's your life and your family and what's going on in there, and that's part of you. One of it's your business and what's going on there, and the other part is your business and life development. And that's an important thing to have the time and energy to focus on, and that's what I'm going to help you with, is that little bit and keeping that and all the areas in balance. So I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow.